Hello and welcome into the Piles of Paragraphs creative space. Hope you're doing well today. Hope you've had a chance to do something creative. I'm going to start something a little bit new, not really new, old again, I guess. I'm going to be doing some tab themed projects, I think, for November. At least for this first week. We'll see if I change my mind before next week, but we'll get started on this. Oh, excuse me, just a second. Have a sip of my tea. Okay. So this is a kind of a quick hidden paper clip with a tab project. And I was inspired by Vintage Nora on YouTube. I'll try to remember to link her video below. I liked the way she did this was different than the way I did hidden paper clips for you guys last time. So let's get started on this. And I will start with the small paper clips, and then we'll move up to the larger ones. Let's get up here. Okay, and I've gone ahead and scored these. While folding paper is not challenging normally, folding paper while making a video for me sometimes can be kind of challenging. So I have taken a strip of, in this case, solid color, kind of a lightweight cardstock, and these are the small paper clips, which are about a little more than an inch. They are an inch and a quarter. And so I've cut my strips 5 inches, 2 inches by 5 inches. You can make this one longer. I had convinced myself these were only inch-long paper clips, and that wasn't right. So, but it will work. So she, Vintage Nora, took some double sticky tape and used it to hold the paper clip in place. So I will do that as well. I may not really need 2 pieces on this small paper clip, but let's just be on the safe side. Get that all burnished down there. Let's see, where's my bone folder? Now I have double sticky tape stuck to my fingers. Okay, so we'll do that. And then, oh my goodness, hold on. I must remove this piece of double sticky tape. It's making me crazy. Okay, I think I've got it this time. Okay, so take the strip and we'll fold it up like this, and then we'll fold it over like this. Is that how I did it? How she did it? Nope. Like this. Oh, did I do it wrong? Oh, hold on. Hold on. I had it. I just did it. I did. I made one. Fold this over. Yeah, no, that's right. Okay, so we fold it. Double sticky tape. Fold that side down. Fold this side over. This side is going to tuck in to this paper clip here, which also is really good to score. Of course, you don't have to score, but I found this this cardstock didn't really want to fold nicely, so this is what the end result will be. So I will see if I can pop that back out from there. We go. And I will take the outer paper off of the double sticky tape here. I usually never use double sticky tape anymore, because if you've been watching me for a while, you know that I live in the desert and it gets really hot here, and I sometimes find the double sticky tape says, oh, it's too hot, and gives up. So I'm going to put just a little bit of art glitter glue on there just to hold this. Oops. All right. Okay, now I can't get the pin back in the art glitter glue. Okay, so just fold it over on itself. And we're going to tuck this into here. So you need a bit of glue. And once again, I'll use the art glitter glue. I guess I didn't really need to put the pin back in it, did I? Let's just a bit of glitter glue there to hold it down. And by putting it on this tab, there won't be any in the spot where I don't want it, hopefully. Okay, so let's slide that down in there and burnish it down with my fingers. And there we go. Let's see, what was I using to test these a while ago? Well, there's another one that I made, but it just slides right over there like that. And you can stretch it a little bit if you think it's a little bit too tight. So, and then I took my corner rounder and rounded the corners on these just to make them look a little bit more finished. I really like this, the two-tone gray that I used for these. And I may go back and add a little something extra. Okay. And I'm using my whale tail punch tabs. You can use anything that you may have. You could just use another piece of straight paper too if you want. You can round the edges, and that'll also make a good tab. So I'll line this up here and here, going for centered-ish and straight-ish. Burnish this down. And then we have two of these gray ones, and that's with the small paper clips. Okay, so we'll do that one more time. Before I do that, though, I am going to put the pin back of the art glitter glue. And I'm probably not speaking very clearly. I apologize. Let me have another sip of my tea. Okay, use the double sticky tape. Actually, I'm going to try. Let's see how we do with just one piece of double sticky tape. This time, see if it holds it down well enough. I think it will. And then I'll add a little more art glitter glue when I hold up. So then, let's see if I can remember how to do this. Let me fold it over. And then this will fold over, and that will tuck in. Yes, that works. Okay. So let's remove that. Put a little reinforcing glue on here. Of course, if you live in somewhere with a normal climate, you don't have to do this part. The double sticky tape will, I'm sure, be plenty strong enough to hold it together. And then I will do my art glitter glue on this tab. Oh my goodness. I don't know what has got my allergies stirred up, but now my nose is itching like crazy. Okay, so we'll fold this over, and we want to tuck it into the paper clip. Kind of get it started. Once you get it started, and it slides right in there. And then you can burnish it with your fingers. Go over it with your bone folder. And then we can add our tab. I like the idea of adding the tab because you can add it to your journal or a book if you're reading a book, and then you can move it. So it can work as a bookmark as well as a tab, which I think is kind of handy, especially for journals. Oh, I forgot to round my corners. Oh, see, I get too busy chatting, and then I forget to do all the steps. Let's see. I wonder if I can make this work now. Probably not. I can on this part. I can on this part. Oh, goodness. Oops. There we go. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. Oh, I did the wrong side. Wow, I'm really messing this one up. Okay, well, I'll have to redo this one for my journal. Yeah. So you can, of course, cut the corners, which I will do because I forgot. Of course, having rounded corners is not a requirement. You could just leave them straight, and it would work still just fine. Obviously, I missed a little corner there too. Okay, so we have three that are somewhat similar to each other. Oh, sorry, I really didn't intend to make 3 that were the same, but okay, I'll have to fix that later. Okay, so there's those 3. Now let's give the larger paper clip a try. And I'm using a slightly different weight of paper this time. This is more paper weight rather than cardstock weight. So let's see how this turns out. Oh, let's start with the red ones because I really like the red ones. Okay. So hopefully this is going to work and it's actually going to be red. Nope, doing it wrong. Fold it in. Fold it in. Tuck that one in there. Yes, I'm going to put the shorter end of the paper clip on the color side of the paper. And I'm also going to trim that one just ever so slightly. These strips are 2 inches by 8 inches. I'm going to take just a little bit off of this to make it easier. I took off about, I don't know, what is that, maybe 1/4 of an inch, just to make it easier when I fold it in. So let's see. Obviously, I didn't practice this side first, this size first. Okay, so that's going to go there. Yeah, so let's put the, let's see, is that right? Here, here, here. Yes, that's right. Okay, so I will put the piece of double stick tape on this side. To hold this in place. Oh no, now I have double stick tape stuck in my fingers again. Okay, well, Okay, so let's fold it. That's going to tuck in there. So let's fold it, and then let me do it now so I don't forget. Let me round the corners with a 1/4 inch round, not the 1/2 inch round. Go. Okay. So I got this. Let's pull the cover off the double sticky tape. Let's add a little glitter glue around here to help hold this closed. Put the pin in the bathtub. Let's fold this over. Let's put the art glitter glue on this tab. Okay. Let's fold this over. Tuck it into the other end of the paper clip. Oh, this is not really stiff enough to go in quickly. Okay, there we go. Get it. Okay. I'll have to trim it because I did it a little bit crooked there. Not terrible, just a little off. So let's burnish this. Burnish this side. There's the basic paper clip. And then let's take this one. I think this paper is going to be heavy enough. It's just a little bit tricky to get it to slide down into the other end of the paper clip, but I'm able to make that happen. So, okay. Go for straight-ish and sort of centered. I've had this paper in my stash for a very, very long time. And crease those edges a little bit better. There we go. So that worked out pretty well. So let's try one of the green ones now. And I'm going to trim the end of this one as well, just to make it a little easier to fill in. Let me do all of these at once, just in case I can get all these done. I really wanted to make one whole set. And, aha, that's where my other, I knew I had another sheet of red paper, strip of red paper, and I couldn't find it. It's because it was stuck to the other one. Okay, well, you know, these things happen. Okay, so put the shorter end of the paper clip on that side. Let's do a little bit of the double sticky tape here to anchor it down. Ooh. I am really, really out of practice at using double sticky tape. I used to use it all the time. Back in the days when I used to make a lot of cards, a lot of double sticky tape happening in my life, but not anymore. So that will go there. This will go there. This folds in here. Fold straightish there. Fold it all together. Do the 1/4 inch rounder. Corners of this one. So you can see it's a pretty quick hidden paper clip to make. I think these would make really fun little Christmas gifts if you just want to do a little something for somebody if you're going to be sending out, you know, as I like to do, you know, happy mail, and you know, even with your Christmas cards, if you're doing Christmas cards or holiday cards, New Year's cards. I sometimes do New Year's cards. Oh, there was a time when I used to do Thanksgiving cards, but I don't ever seem to be able to get my act together to do that because Thanksgiving is my all-time favorite holiday because it centers on family and food, two of my favorite things. I have a lot of favorite things. I enjoy things. That's just how it is with me. Okay, put the pen in here. Oh, let's do this first. Okay, I'm scared to death my glue's gonna dry up. Okay, let's feed that into the other end of the paper clip. Can I get it over there far enough? Oh, a little farther. Okay, there we go. Once you get it started, then it's pretty easy. No, not this time. Okay. Jinxed myself, you know. I jinxed myself. Okay. There it is. All together now. And, of course, the corners don't line up now, but that's okay. I'm sure whoever I send this to will forgive me. If not, well, okay. It seems like I'm always trying to mark place in a book, or especially when we were planning for our vacation. We were trying to mark all kinds of spots in the travel book that we had, and these would have been really handy for that, because then when we moved on to a new topic, I could have moved them on. But these are just kind of pretty little something extra. There we go. Yep, that'll fit over the edge. So we have those two made. Shall I dry for another one? Let's see. Okay, let's do. Oh, did I not? Oh, we'll do another green one because I scored this one. Okay, so change this and put the short end of the paper clip right there in the center. Ooh. Little piece of the double sticky tape on this side. Yes, on this side, where the long part of the paper clip is. There we go. That there. Let's fold this over. Fold this over. Let's see if I can fold it straighter by folding it like that. Fold this over. Okay, so now I'm going to be really brave and not do this before, since it was a little off kilter in that last one. Oops. Let's take off only the cover paper and not the double sticky tape. Okay, got that. Let's put a little art glitter glue in here to hold this down. Flip this over. I'm going to put not quite as much art glitter glue on this time because I think that makes the paper a little bit softer. Really just want it to hold the edges. Okay, so now I'm going to fold this in to the other half of the paper clip, slide it down, grab hold of it, kind of pull it down. Okay, that's pretty well lined up. Yeah, pretty good. Not perfect, but pretty good. The point of this is not perfection. Okay, let me do the 1/4 inch rounder here. Oops. Let's see if I can. There we go. That would look better. Let me burnish that all a little more. I think these would also be really fun to make with some of the rust-stained and tea-dyed paper that I've been making. I think that would be kind of a fun addition to a grungy journal. Okay, go for straight-ish and sort of centered. Oop. The double sticky tape is everywhere. Let's see if I can get that off there. Okay. There we go. Okay. Well, now we have 3 of these that look more like a set than my gray ones, since I got a little closer on the doing things the right way on all 3 of those. So here we go. So this is the hidden paperclip idea. I was inspired by Vintage Nora. You can find her YouTube channel. And I think she has a whole series of hidden paperclips. So I'm going to be watching some more of her videos too. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a like, make a comment, maybe give me some other suggestions for places you might use these tabbed hidden paper clips. And subscribe if you haven't. Oop, I put the pin in the art glitter glue, and I will say thank you so very much for joining me today. I hope you will join me again in the future, and I will say bye-bye for now.